shout out to all of our sponsors.
All right, welcome in, everybody. We're live at the Tigers Center. Monday night basketball action. Zach Doty on the call along with Deavin Jones.
Hello, everybody.
It's a big district matchup between the Texas High Tigers and the Hallsville Bobcats, currently battling it out for the third seed. We're quickly going to have the national anthem real quick, and so we'll take a break for that. All right, and so after the national anthem, we'll get some player introductions. We'll kick it off with the Hallsville Hallsville Bobcats, making that transition from the girls' game to this game. I'm going to have a hard time not deciphering between the Lady Cats and the regular Bobcats, but we'll try to do it as best as we could. Starting guys for the Hallsville Bobcats: Lavarian Williams, number 2. Number 4, Grayson Madrestro. Number 11, David Ballarain. Number 15, Kobe Gott. And number 24, Tyson Lewis. All right, for the Texas High Tigers, Adrian Clark, number 2. Number 3, Trayvon Ellis. Getting the start for the Tigers.
All of 5'9", number 5, Justin J.B. Brown.
Justin Brown now getting the call.
Number 10, Jamon Haynes.
Jamon Haynes, number 10.
And the man in the middle, 6'6.5".
And the guy playing forward tonight
Alex, long range, Orr.
for the Tigers, it'll be Alex Orr. And so a senior-heavy lineup for the guys. Texas High has reduced their roster now to just guys that they can really rely on and guys that they count on for all of this game. And so it's going to be a long, hard-fought game. It looks like we only have a 7-man rotation for the Texas High Tigers. And so they're working hard. Adam Orr and Braylon Pearson battling it in when they can. And so we'll see how that affects the Tigers here tonight, going up against a pretty big roster for the Bobcats. And so we'll see how much that plays a factor and how well conditioned they are. So Alex Orr, the tip man, along with Kobe Gott. Or excuse me, David Ballarain. And the Bobcats secure the opening tip-off. So they will get set and going. And so are we. All right, big man tries to drive inside and kick it back out. Kick it out. Thought about the shot, no good. They'll restart back at the perimeter. And they'll facilitate things, get a screen. Probably could have been called a moving screen there, but Williams tries to drive it in himself. Can't do anything. Great defense so far by the Tigers.
Stout. Seems like they're switching in between a zone and man.
And they end up fighting it in between it. Number 24, Kyson Lewis, getting the bucket there for the Bobcats. So good opening drive by the Bobcats. Ended up fighting with that. Get the opening bucket of the game. Haynes up no good. His first shot, and so now the Bobcats looking to drive. They kick it back on the other side. Pulling up, shot, good. Bobcat and a steal, wow. What a couple plays by number 4, Grayson Magistro.
Look out for him. He's got it again in the dish.
And a quick foul. And so a big 7-0 swing for Hallsville. And we've got a foul on Trayvon Ellis. They'll take a trip to the line.
Trying to work out the math and how many points they actually scored.
Yeah, Hallsville's trying. It all happened so fast. Hallsville was trying to make sure that the score was correct, and so we had a quick correction of that.
Yeah, I think he was right. They did not have the score right.
Yeah, they only had 5, but again, things were happening real quick. Unable to kind of keep up with Grayson's shots there. They make that first free throw. So now it's an 8-0 lead for Hallsville. Second one's good as well. Quick 9-0 lead for the Bobcats. All right, so Justin Brown now will take it. He leads him down out to Trayvon Ellis. Pump fake. He tries to drive it up. He'll get the foul. It'll be on the court.
Foul on Hallsville's on number 2. Williams, his first, team first.
So Tigers now will reset. Get everybody up in place. Trayvon Ellis.
Assisted by JB.
Great job fighting hard inside there. Getting those 2 points. Shot no good, but rebounded by Hallsville. The big man taking it himself. No good, gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out, and the Bobcats will reset. They try to drive inside. Great defense by the Tigers. Trey Ellis gets the rebounds. Adrian Clark wide open down the court. Off the glass, no good. Little Hong. Jamon Haynes, though, with the rebound. He puts it back up. Make it 4 now for the Tigers. Oh, as Adrian Clark fighting hard. Ends up in the stands over here on the visitor side. Fighting hard to get a steal there. Ended up over here, but he's all right. We're back over on the other side. Still Hallsville ball. Little fumble there. They kick it inside. Big man forcing his will.
Big man, to say the least.
Yeah, I think they're going to impose him on this Texas High team all game. I mean, Alex Orr's their biggest guy on the court at 6'5", 6'5" guard, and Valorane is 6'9", 210.
Yeah, it's hard to find somebody to match that.
Yeah, and so look for Hallsville to utilize his size all night against kind of the small ball team of Texas High. Justin Brown wide open. Just right, no good. Trey Ellis gets the rebound. Tough finish, no good. Jamon Haynes tried to get it. Valorane ends up getting it. Going to have a whistle down low, a foul. It'll be on Ellis. And so Hallsville coming out of the gates hot. We'll see Adam Orr check in for Trey Ellis as Trey quickly has 2 fouls. All right. Oh. Pass ended up getting it to Grayson. He tries to drive inside, kicks it back out. Grayson resets, giving it to Gott. A little high for Grayson. He ends up saving it. He's going down the other side. Wide open lane to the bucket. Tough finish, unable to get it to go. Texas High driving back the other way. Adam Orr now trying to drive inside. He kicks it over to Zadrian Clark. Zadrian with the pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Williams. So Williams now driving the other way. Dribbles inside. Going to kick it back out to Grayson. Grayson for three. Bang.
2 for 2 for him.
Grayson's done a great job so far to start this game.
Very aggressive start.
He's a shooter, and whenever it's time to shoot, he will do it. And so quick timeout from Texas High, kind of reset things. I'm going to take a quick break. All right, after this from Red River Credit Union.
Yay! We're so excited you decided to become a member.
Thanks, I didn't think it would be this easy.
I know. We've opened up memberships so even more people can take advantage of our amazing services.
Are you gonna clean this up?
Become a new member and take advantage of all RRCU can offer. Experience the credit union difference anytime, anywhere.
No, seriously, are you gonna clean this up?
Do you RRCU?
All right, we're back. Thank you to Red River Credit Union. All right, coming back. The Tigers are looking to answer some of this pressure so far that has been put on them by the Bobcats. Bobcats taking this big district matchup very seriously. Again, these teams playing currently for third place in the district. A big match. Only their first of 2 meetings so far on the year. Alex Orr goes into Zadrian Clark. He'll reset, kind of ISO ball up at the top of the key. True ISO ball now. Does call for a screen from Justin Brown. Tries to get it back to Justin. It's stolen, but he will step out of bounds. Tigers kind of get away with one there. Kobe Gott just unable to keep his feet in bounds. So they're going back the other way. It's kind of a dangerous pass there from Justin, but now we're going the other way. All right, so Justin tries to get a screen from Adam. Zadrian Clark tries to drive inside. Jamon Haynes driving inside himself off the glass and good. All right, so 14-6 now. Score. Bobcats driving it inside. Good defense, trying to caught it. Oh, gonna get a foul call. See who it's on. Going to be called on Justin Brown. Tough call down low, but again, fighting against Ballarain is so tough. They try to get an alley-oop there to him, utilize that size even more. Javon Haynes is up driving it down the other side, and he gets it up and good. All the way down to Grayson.
Don't leave him open.
All right, so just under 3 minutes. All right, a lot of passing back and forth. Grayson now ends up with it. Kicks it back out to Gott. And we're going to get a travel call.
Turnover, Tiger basketball.
So a couple of possessions that go the Tigers' way. That'll be Justin Brown leading the charge for the Tigers. A little bit of crisscross. Jamon coming up the court. Oh, Justin loses the ball. Able to corral it. Oh, tough finish up to the basket. He's going to be fouled, and he'll take a trip to the line. So 6-point game. Chance to cut it to a 4-point lead.
Well, I think they want to prove a point that they're not scared to push it into the paint. You know, they got a couple of big dudes there that it's tough to match, but they just want to get in there and get those and ones.
I think that is the most impressive thing so far is them being able to drive inside whenever they don't have the size that necessarily matches up. But like we've talked about before, a very senior heavy-driven team by Texas High. A lot of confidence in these guys and a lot of confidence in each other, and so they're driving up with each other and capitalizing and not just shooting threes, which they're all capable of doing as well. So Justin ends up making one. 14-9 the score, and we going the other way.
I don't know what that call was.
Yep, looks like we're going to have probably a moving screen, some sort of offensive foul again on Hallsville, on big number 11. So we go the other way. Texas High has a chance to cut the lead down to a one-score game, possibly. All right, so Justin Brown trying to drive inside. He's going to get called for a travel, trying to do a little spin move inside. Unable to go, though. All right, so back on the other side. Bobcats driving. Varian Williams. And man gets some jumps, ends up missing it. Alex Orr gets the rebound, and he'll take it himself. Got a man on the ground. Tried to drive a charge, no good. But Alex Orr able to capitalize on the bucket. We've got a one-score game now. Alex Orr, a very talented athlete, a lot of offers in basketball. Will definitely look to continue his career post-high school. Hallsville wide open. Got lucky there. Braylon Pearson, great job of picking up that man. Loose ball. Justin Brown going on the other side. And he gets it. 1 point ball game. And Texas High just capitalizing on turnovers by Hallsville. And they did it in a huge way there. And now it is 14-13 the score. We'll stay here as it is just a 30-second timeout. We'll kind of highlight what tonight's game does mean. Looking at these district standings, as you can see on your screen right now, the district standings heading into tonight's game. Lufkin obviously at the top of the district as they have an 8-0 record. Mount Pleasant, they're at that 2 spot, sitting at 7-1. And then is the Texas High Tigers, 5-2 with their record. Hallsville 4-3. And so tonight's matchup would end up solidifying things as somewhat in that third seed. And so once that ends up happening, that'll be that. Have an errant cameraman on the court, and so we're able to get that fixed. Shout out Donovan, doing a great job. But if Hallsville's able to get the win, they end up tied. But they have the tiebreaker with the win. And the big difference is Hallsville's lost to Tyler. They lost by 1 point to Tyler earlier this month. That's really the only difference between the head-to-head matchup so far between these two teams is they both lost to the same teams. They both won against the same teams except for Tyler. Texas High beat Tyler by double digits, whereas Hallsville lost by 1. And so that's kind of where the big difference is so far between these two teams and kind of where they sit in district.
Bobcats taking their time here. They want the last possession of the quarter. They want to keep the lead, keep all the momentum going in, but they get a steal here late.
Yeah, Adam Orr just gets that steal with less than 5 seconds left. Justin Brown unable to get a shot up. But a really good momentum heading into the end of the first quarter. We're going to head to the second. We're going to take a quick break, hear from some of our sponsors, and especially from Texarkana Emergency Center. We'll be right back after this.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
All right, we're back. Second quarter action. Tigers start with the ball. Trayvon Ellis will lead it up the court. He checks back in after his 2 quick fouls in that first quarter action. Unable to get a bucket there. Hallsville rebounds. They're driving it back the other way. We get a timeout, or excuse me, a push off. Offensive foul. We're going the other way. That'll be on number 24, Tyson Lewis, his first foul of the game. Trayvon Ellis leading the charge, easy driving it in, and he gets the bucket. So Texas High gets their first lead of the game. 15-14 now the score. And good defense again, fighting it. Trey diving on the court, trying to get that one.
You can tell Trayvon Ellis is that guy. He seems like the key player on offense, and he's the most aggressive on defense. He's right there in the mix.
Yeah, so
He's also great at finishing around the rim.
So Trey ends up picking up maybe his 3rd foul there. So he has to check out. So Zadrian Clark will check in for him. There you got press on Grayson over here on the sideline, and he ends up sailing it out of bounds. And another turnover for Hallsville. And so the defense for Texas High has kind of settled in there at that late of the first quarter and here in the beginning of the second quarter, and they've kind of forced some unruly turnovers for Hallsville, maybe trying to get in their head more than anything. Adrian Clark clicks it down low to Alex Orr. A beautiful pass. And Alex gets another bucket on the game. And that'll extend Texas High's lead to 3. All right, so Hallsville getting to sit. Back on the other side, kick it back out to the corner. Kick it down low. Grayson trying to drive inside. Great little spin move, tries to kick it out, does. 3 put up, no good. Rebounded by Adam Orr. Stolen.
Pass it right into a man.
Good job by him. Ended up getting it to Grayson. Grayson will put up the shot, no good. A little hard off the glass, no good. Alex Orr down court to Braylon Pearson. And he'll get called for the travel. Instead of going up for the shot, he tried to kick it back out to one of his guys and just unable to get a bucket in there. All right, so Magestro will check out. Laverian Williams now back in. He'll drive it himself. No good. Justin Brown gets the rebound. He throws it down court for Alex Orr. That ball will end up out of bounds and stay Texas High ball as it goes out on the Bobcats. All right, quick inbound to Alex Orr. He'll drive it himself, finds his brother Adam. And they'll reset with Zadrian. Back up at the top of the key. Adam setting the screen. Doesn't take it. Justin Brown over in the wing. Back across the court to Zadrian. He drives inside off the glass. We're going to get a push foul. And we'll see what happens. Number 3, Cameron Bean, will get the foul, and so Zadrian Clark will take a trip to the line. So just over 5.5 left in the half. Zadrian Clark makes the first. A 4-point lead for the Tigers. Zadrian misses the second one. Going back the other way. Hallsville drives inside.
Seems like Hallsville was taking their time a lot better, and now they're rushing it a little bit, causing a lot of turnovers. Texas High, that's one of the Orr boys.
Yep, Alex.
That's Alex.
Yep, Alex drives inside, gets a beautiful bucket.
Very nice.
Gets his 6th point of the game. Extends this Texas High lead now to 6. Williams tries to drive inside. Ooh, Braylon Pearson going to get called with a foul there. I guess got his back. But as far as his hand went, he got all ball. But nonetheless, Williams will take a trip to the line.
Braylon Pearson, his first. Team foul number 2 at the line. Shooting 2 is number 2, Williams.
So Williams shooting 2. First one off the front iron, no good.
And for the Tigers, Jamon Haynes in for the Bobcats.
All right, so Jamon Haynes checks back in. Checking out is Braylon Pearson.
And then for Hallsville, the sub is Grace.
All right. Second free throw missed as well. They drive back on the other side. Adam Orr puts up a shot. We're going to get a goaltending as David Ballerain kind of made contact with the rim there.
Yeah, that was a different goaltending. He just smacked the rim so hard it went up a couple inches.
Yeah, he got the underside of the rim and ends up turning it over, gets a goaltending call in favor of the Tigers. So now 22-14 is your score. All right. Ballerain facilitating up at the top of the key. Has to drive it inside. Finds Williams. And we're going to get a travel. Took too many steps on that jump step. And he'll be heading back the other way. All right, so Jamon finds Justin. He finds Adrian. And they're driving down the court. We'll have a full court press now for Hallsville. And we're getting a timeout from Coach Eric Cross. Very smart timeout there, kind of helping himself out and helping his team out. Only a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here for it. So you alluded to it, Gavin, a few possessions ago, but it does seem like Hallsville is very just kind of up-tempo now, whereas that first possession that they had, they did kind of force it inside maybe a little bit. But then it was a lot of facilitating, a lot of ball movement, a lot of just doing whatever they can, and they ended up getting a really good bucket out of it. And so kind of maybe trying to get back into that form if you're Hallsville in this way.
Yeah, they started off really methodical, and I think that's the way to do it against the zone, man. You just got to find the openings, move the ball around. And, you know, as the quarter goes on, your game plan gets further away. I mean, your game plan started 10, 15 minutes ago. You know, not everything goes to plan, so you've got to make some audibles.
Well, and they've already switched it up. Like, if you see the way that they're playing defense now, it's completely different. They're meeting them at full court, if not more than half court already. And so they're definitely upping the defensive pressure. More in a zone look now. They get a steal there. They're driving the other way now. Hammered down. Oh, my goodness. Kobe Gott.
Had to check behind him to make sure he had time to do all that. That was sick.
That was a beautiful dunk by Gott. Highlight reel for short. Cuts it down to a 6-point lead. A great bucket there after getting a huge steal.
He has got his home crowd, well, his away crowd, they are riled up. They like that.
All right, so Justin Brown tries to drive inside. He kicks it back out to Adam Orr. Great find.
Nice pass, man.
Wow, Adam Orr. Adam Orr did a great job there. But shout out to Justin Brown for that pass and assist, finding the open man after he drove inside. 25-16 the score now. Big man trying to drive inside. Alex Orr not letting him in there. He drives back up the middle.
That seems like a big mismatch, but Alex Orr is holding his own. I mean, that is a tough matchup.
Yeah, Alex has definitely put on a lot of weight in the offseason and put in a lot of work, and he's making his presence known.
Good for him. He's a baller.
Tigers end up with the ball. Jamon Haynes driving it himself off the glass and good.
Steal by Zay Clark.
Now a double-digit lead for the Tigers. All right, so less than 3 minutes. Bobcats trying to figure something out. Trying to get back to that rhythm that they had early in the ball game.
I want to see what number 11 here. I want to see once he's down in the post, what's his bag like?
And Bellarine tried to drive inside. He falls a little short. As Adrian Clark wide open for three. Bounces in and out. Justin Brown fighting down low for the rebound. Bellarine tried to get the rebound. Alex Orr ends up getting it himself. And we've got a timeout. Hallsville. There's nothing going right for the Bobcats right now.
They need to slow down the momentum of the Tigers right now. They've got it all going.
Yep. And so with that timeout, we'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back after this break.
Start your day with seamless transactions.
Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Timeout was brought to you by Orr Auto.
All right, we're back. We had a little bit of a technical issue over at the scorer's desk. It looks like somebody kicked an outlet or somebody kicked something, and it has caused the scoreboard to go out. And so we're going to get another timeout break, and everybody's going to huddle back over to their respective benches. I saw the little Texas Tigers go out, and I was like, oh, something doesn't look like it's going right over there. And now they're trying to figure out what's going on and trying to figure out what they hit and get things resituated over there. I luckily have stuff that you guys can all see at home as far as everything goes. They're able to get it all back on. Looks like we're good to go now. They're able to reset everything. Scoreboard looks accurate, looks right. My scoreboard isn't accurate and right. Forgot to add that last bucket on for the Tigers. All right, so 29-16 now. This score. Grayson will lead the Bobcats the other way. Big man up at the top of the key. Grayson leaned it back over. Shot put up. Off the back iron. No good.
Nice.
Good rebound by Gott. Grayson Magistro. Oh, try to kick it down low, and ball will go off the hand.
Kobe Gott, 15 for Hallsville. He's another big guy. It looks like they've got him out kind of in a shooting guard position, though, but he's another threat.
Yeah, on the roster, he's listed as a small forward, but he's 6'3", 180, and so a lot of potential there.
A lot of high schools, that's as big a center as you got.
Yeah. Grayson Magistro ends up turning the ball over there, trying to get a steal. Alex Orr getting trapped. They're fighting against it. Ball will go out of bounds. And it will stay Texas High's way. BP going to be the inbounder. I'll try to get it into Zadrian. Off a little bounce pass. Turns it over. Hallsville's got an easy bucket if they can get it. They get the foul, but no bucket. And so Kyson Lewis will end up taking the trip to the line. Braylon Pearson called for the foul. His first one is good. Second one good. It's a good free throw shooter in Lewis. Cuts the lead to 11. Adam and Alex Orr driving it up the court for the Tigers. They lose the ball. Grayson all wide open. Off the glass and good. All right. So that double-digit lead no longer there. for the Tigers. There's a couple of turnovers. Alex Orr, bang! Beautiful three, Alex Orr. Just left wide open, and he ends up making it. Grayson gets called with an offensive foul there.
They were just chipping at each other for like the last 10 seconds the whole time they're waiting for the ball to get down towards them. Their motions running high, throwing little elbows, little forearms.
Yeah, him and Alex fighting hard on this other side of the court. So Grayson gets called with a foul and ends up talking with the ref. And he's got to be careful not to get himself a tech. All right. He will be matched up with Justin Brown now on the other side. Williams matched up with Clark. Justin Brown gets past Grayson, but he does get a hand on it. Justin Brown wide open down low. He gets it and is good. 34 now for the Tigers. All right, so big man out to Lewis at the top of the key. Get it into him. Down low, he pulls up. No good off the back iron. Alex Orr ends up with it. The Tigers are going down their way. Less than 30 seconds left. They might be holding for the final shot now. And they will, it looks like. Zadrian Clark wanted to at least. Jamon Haynes wide open under the basket. Beautiful pass by Zay Clark.
Smart, fundamental basketball.
And Hallsville unable to get a shot off. And Texas High just off the mark. And it is 36-20 heading into halftime. A huge way to end the second half for the Tigers. And so we'll take some breaks as we head into halftime. Here's some more from our sponsors. 36-20, we'll be back after this.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit GregOrAuto.com.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Tired of the annual hassle of hanging holiday lights? Or the recurring cost of paying someone else to do it? Forget those struggles and invest in the convenience and year-round beauty of Gemstone Lights. Permanent architectural and holiday lighting that you control. With Gemstone Lights, access over 1,000 pre-built patterns for festivities throughout the year. Easily alter them through our user-friendly app. When not in season, Gemstone Lights serve as stunning permanent architectural lighting, bringing a continual majestic touch to your home. Experience the magic of Gemstone Lights today. Available through Livewire Electrical Services, Texarkana's authorized Gemstone Lights dealer.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn Stevens, General Manager and Marketing Director for Local Habit Coffee Company. Local Habit exists to spark a revival of local communities and the beauty they inherently possess by bringing people together over exceptional third-wave coffee. We then want them to take the joy and good vibes they get from us out into their local town and go make something good happen.
One of our top priorities is providing exceptional customer service. We want to make sure our customers left better than when they came in.
Our customers should walk away thinking about how incredible their coffee was, how nice and genuine their barista was, and how inviting and comforting our space is.
Come by today and enjoy a hot cup of coffee with us. Hi, I'm Brooklyn Stevens, General Manager.
right, welcome back, everybody. We're back with second half action, 36-20. The score, Texas High up 16 in this big district matchup. Hallsville will start it off, looking to regroup what they started. Oh, my goodness. Huge dunk.
I think we were all waiting for it.
Yeah.
You know, someone built like that is capable of incredible things.
We kind of talked about it in the break of just he needs to be able to utilize his size more. And we talked about it at the beginning of the game that we thought he would be utilizing his size more. And, I mean, that's a tone setter right off the jump. Like, hey, I'm not afraid. Because, I mean, he's big, but he's also athletic. We've seen him take a lot of stuff from the top of the key, too. Alex Orr with a big shot off the back iron, no good. Justin Brown tried to drive inside. We will get a foul. Oh, we're going to get a jump ball? Wow. So jump ball stays Texas High's way. Wow. Ballorain. He's only a sophomore, Gavin. I just never realized that. Wow. Holy cow. These kids.
Who would have guessed?
Ball will go out of bounds. A little miscommunication between Trey and Alex Orr, and so it'll go out the other way. Go back Hallsville's way. All right, so Grayson, kick it in. They'll kick it back down low. Kick it out wide to the corner. He's going to get an open shot after the pump fake. No good. Alex fighting up inside for the rebound. Going to get a foul call down low. And it'll go Texas High's way. So Alex now with the ball. He'll inbound it to Trey. Steal for Ballorain. He'll kick it out to Kyson Lewis. And he'll lead the charge now. Looking to mount this comeback for Hallsville. Has to get it out to Grayson. He does. Grayson now back, setting the tempo at the top of the key.
They really want
loose
to get
ball
it out to the post.
stolen by Texas High's Adrian Clark. Pull-up jumper, no good. Lewis with the rebound. He's going the other way. Kind of gets caught up there. He's going to try and drive inside. They kick it back out to Grayson for three. No good. He misses his first one of the night. They get the rebound. They try to get it back in. It'll be no good. We're getting a technical on number 11. Wow. So we're getting a technical on Ballorain down low.
Technical foul on number 24.
Oh, excuse me. It'll be on 24, Kyson Lewis. So there's a technical foul on Hallsville. It'll be a shooting foul. Or not a shooting foul, excuse me, but we'll have somebody shoot free throws now. It'll be Alex Orr shooting. Frustration on the Hallsville bench after the tech call. Not sure what happened on that side for them to call that, but that call nonetheless. Alex Orr makes the first one, 37. Now the score for them and make it 38.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I didn't see anything that looked too physical or like too much collision, but
Yeah, it had to be something that he said.
could have been some words exchanged, yeah.
All right, so after those two free throws, Alex Orr now at 13 points on the night for himself. They've got two guys in double digits, him along with Jamon Haynes. Jamon now the guy with the ball. Grayson gets the steal off of him. He's driving it back down the other way. Jamon playing good defense, not good enough though.
That guy must be their best ball player.
Yeah, Grayson and the big man have definitely been playing the best. They put up another bucket. Texas High driving the other way. And we get a jump ball call. Ballorain and Justin Brown get caught up with it. It'll head Hallsville's way. And so, 14-point game. Got a little bit of a wet spot. They're cleaning it up over there by the scorer's table. All right. Grayson Magistro leading the charge. Not quite across the halfway point now. There gets there. Kobe Gott now there. That's a little pick and roll. Gott with the screen. Tries to get his man open. No good. That putback no good from Ballestrin.
Alex Orr might be a defensive powerhouse. Let's see if he can prove me right here. Oh, yeah.
And he does. Wow, great steal by Grayson. Stuffed by Alex Orr. He puts up a hand in there, too. And not a good enough as number 3, Cameron Bean, puts up a 3 for the Bobcats. 27-38, another steal from Grayson. And it's back to Hallsville ball. All right, so Magistro on the other side. Tries to take him to himself, finds Kobe Gott down low. And Hallsville on a little bit of a run now. And a smart timeout by Texas High to kind of cut this momentum. They'll talk it over and see what they can do. With our timeout, we're going to take one as well. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
Sorry you're under the weather, Susie. Here are those loan docs.
Thanks, James. I'm so glad we didn't have to delay this closing.
Tissue?
Thanks.
Secure and safe loan closings, or take care of just about any banking task. Experience the credit union difference. Anytime, anywhere. With RRCU's digital banking. Do you RRCU?
All right, welcome back out of this timeout. 38-29 your score. Hallsville did a great job to cut it to single digits. So it is a 9-point game now. Texas High kind of cutting that momentum, seeing what they can do. And again, you can see a lot of huffing and puffing on the Texas High sideline. Again, only a 7-man rotation for their guys. And so it's a lot of hustle and a lot of effort by them, and a lot of guys having to stay in for extended periods of time compared to some of the Hallsville guys getting to take a little bit of a break here and there.
Well, you definitely don't have a 7-man roster if you're not super confident in your starting 5. I mean, that's pretty impressive, really. I feel like that's pretty rare.
And we talked about how they are senior heavy and a lot of leadership on this team, and so they can. Trey Ellis will lose the ball there. Going to get a jump ball. It'll stay Texas High's way. But how they can lead each other and lead the team, and so Tigers will stay with it. Wide open Trey Ellis. Beautiful shot off the glass. Gets the 2. And able to kind of cut that drought that the Tigers were in. All right, so Ballarain back up at the top of the key. He's matched up with Adam Moore. He likes this matchup for himself. He's going to get a foul on the court on Adam Moore. The foul is going to happen before the shot, before it goes in, so no and 1. But foul on Justin Brown, his second. And they quickly get it into Gott. Good defense by the Tigers. They were looking up to set up a shot for Grayson Magistro. Unable to do it. Screen by the Bobcats. Magistro puts up the shot anyway. Bang, it is good. He's only missed about 1 of those so far tonight.
3 for 4 from behind the arc.
He's been incredible on both sides of the court. He's done a great job in leading this comeback for his guys. All right, so Justin Brown to Jamon Haynes. Back over to Alex Orr in the corner. Bang! What an answer from Alex Orr. As they extend that lead back out to 11. All right. So Grayson now will have the ball. Matched up with Adam Moore. Trayvon Ellis doing a great job on Kobe Gott over there on that side. Loses him though. Gott
nice
up. And we're going to get a block. So that will be an and 1 for Kobe Gott. And he will take a trip to the line, looking to convert it. So Justin Brown picks up his 3rd foul, and I think that's going to be the biggest part of the 7-man rotation that hurts them is what do you do when guys get in foul trouble? and how do you manage it?
Yeah, for sure.
Gott unable to convert the and one. So they're going the other way. Unable to get one. So we're going the other way for Hallsville. Gott will be the guy leading the charge. Loose ball on the ground. He ends up finding Grayson. Tigers want to travel, unable to get it. Alex Orr again matched up with Gott. I think the matchup that Alex likes a lot, but again can kind of be a liability down low. Grayson gets up getting a screen, and he'll get a foul. And he'll take a trip to the line, and I think it might be on Justin Brown again. No, it'll be on 4, so on Adam Orr.
I wonder if we could pull some footage of Adam and Alex in the driveway playing 1v1s against each other. That's got to be the most competitive thing known to man.
Absolutely, and we've got to watch Alex grow up for a few years now. He's now in his senior campaign, and he's done a great job. And so
yeah, they're tough.
He's done a great job of modeling Adam and helping him be the athlete that he is today. And they're both here now, doing a great job helping lead this Tigers team. Done a great job turning over this program. An unfortunate season last year, and they've done a great job in kind of turning it around. And they have all a chip on their shoulder. BP, Braylon Pearson, and one. Taking a trip to the line.
Fouls on number 10. Moore is first.
Great job there by Braylon Pearson coming off the bench. Being a guy that they need. Having these short rotations. Unable to get that one. Rebounded by Bellarine. Stolen by PP. Adam Orr driving on the other side. He pulls up from 3. Bang!
I mean, you can't play much better defensively. I guess you could try to block the ball, but he's right there. But
I mean, it was just a great shot by Adam. I mean, whenever he shot it, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is necessary, but he proved me wrong right away.
He didn't even hesitate, bro. He knew he wanted to shoot.
And Bellarine enforcing his size and will into the paint. Ends up getting a foul on Braylon Pearson. That'll be his third of the night.
At the line, shooting 2 shots. Bellarine.
He'll make his first free throw. We'll see Zadrian Clark check in for BP. So 12-point lead for the Tigers. 2 guys in double digits on the court right now. Bellarine ends up sinking both of his free throws for his 6th point of the game. Trayvon Ellis trapped, tried to break through him, couldn't. Williams putting it up and in. It's good. Now a 9-point lead for the Tigers. They end up getting it past half court with Adrian Clark. They do lose the ball though, so we'll go the other way. So again, the defensive intensity is picking up for Hallsville. They will say it is Texas High's ball, though.
Yeah, that pass looked a little weird. It looked like it was tipped by somebody.
Alex Orr, the inbounder. Shuffling people around. Finds Trey Ellis underneath the basket. Going to be a foul on Bellarine.
Ellis not the biggest guy in the world, but he really likes being in the paint. That's where he thrives.
And he's so quick and, like, I don't know, just kind of light on his feet that he's able to work around.
Yeah, it's the quick little post moves where, you hesitate one way, spin the other way.
Well, and it's been a couple of times, too, that he has just gotten wide open without kind of basically anybody knowing that he's down there.
Yeah.
Just kind of working around Bellarine, that time working around Williams, and finds himself down low, ends up getting that foul on Bellarine. Second one no good. Going back the other way, Williams driving it, trying to drive it hard. All right, so Grayson up at the top. Kicks it out. Looks for a shot. Tyson Lewis down. Ballarain driving inside. Matched up with Adrian Clark. Just shoots right over him. He makes it. Hallsville's got 41. Pass just sails over the head as Adrian Clark.
I like with Ballarain, instead of driving in, trying to get a foul and shoot a layup, he's pulling up with a nice, good form jump shot. And that, a lot of big guys, they don't feel like they need to learn stuff like that. They just go over there, I'm going to dunk it, or I'm going to lay it up and get a foul.
Yeah, and I wonder if they're possibly trying to save Alex's stamina, not matching up against Ballarain as much.
Yeah.
Well, now he is matched up with him. You can see Adam on Grayson. He loses him. Ooh, pretty move by Grayson Magistro to get the up and finish.
Gotta be
working around everybody.
At least 13 points for him.
That'll be his 16th out of the game. Put up a shot off the iron, no good. Trapped in the corner, 10 seconds, steps out of bounds. I apologize to everybody. Clock issues. Hallsville coach calling for some fouls. Alex Orr driving it himself. Hard off the glass, no good. Kobe Gott gonna look for a final shot. Off the top of the backboard, no good. And so with that, that'll end 3. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back after this.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
All right, we're back. Fourth quarter action. Hallsville has really cut this lead. Only a 6-point ball game now after a really dominant third quarter by the Bobcats. So we got 8 minutes left. Big district game here. This one kind of will decide the third place in district at the moment. These teams will meet up for their last regular season game of the year. And so that'll be a fun one as well. That one will take place in Hallsville. All right, Alex Orr matched up with Ballarain again. He's trying to get up to the elbow and shoot it. Pretty move by Kyson Lewis, puts up a floater and good. 45 now for the Bobcats.
Their full court press is aggressive right now. They get a steal.
Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Trayvon Ellis.
It's getting very interesting.
Yeah, they get that steal, and Kobe Gott tries to put up the foul. He gets called with the Trey gets called with the foul. That's his 4th now. And bad foul trouble. They'll end up going to bring in Justin Brown for him now. Trey has 7 points on the night. Gott now taking a strip to the line. He has 6 for his team. First one no good by Gott. Second one off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Alex Orr. Again, full court press. They find Adam Orr. He gets it across the midpoint line. Tries to get it to Justin Brown. That'll be tipped off by Grayson Magistro. That'll stick Tiger ball. This is a hard, gritty team. These Hallsville Bobcats are. Led by Grayson Magistro. Full court pass. They find Jamon Haynes. He's able to get it past the line himself. We're going to get a foul on Hallsville on the court. And so it'll be Kobe Gott getting the foul there. That'll be his first of the game. But only happened at the beginning of this fourth period. Texas High's going to receive it back at the midpoint line and get it down low to Hayes. He finds Alex Orr off the back iron, no good.
Yeah, but it's still the board.
Rebounded by Adam Orr.
I don't know how you get a board over Ballerine.
Justin Brown. Oh, that's Texas High ball. That's Texas High. Oh, I don't like that call. Adam Orr did a great job of throwing it back and hitting Grayson. Oh, man, that's a tough call right there. Wow. We had a great angle of that for us right here on the sideline. Adam Orr did a great job of floating in the air and throwing it back, hitting it off of Grayson Magistro, but refs say it stays Hallsville's way. So that will be the case. 4-point lead. Kobe Gott drives inside. He gets it in good. One-score game. Hallsville's forcing a lot of mistakes. Zadrian Clark, two drives and catch. He's going to get it. A double dribble.
Okay, yeah. I thought they missed it for a second. He almost got away with it.
Yeah, he picked up that dribble. Pump faking over here. Did it again, trying to drive even further inside. And another turnover. And that's been the name of the game for Hallsville so far. Forcing turnovers, forcing mistakes by Texas High to get themselves in this ball game. If you remember,
somehow stays in bounds there.
Lewis driving down the baseline. He finds Grayson. He's good from there. That time he's not.
He is really good from there.
Williams puts it back up. This time airballs it. Gets it by Ballerine. And he steps on the baseline out of bounds. It'll head Texas High's way.
That's just a crazy possession. I mean,
that was wild how many people were open there for Hallsville.
Yeah.
And how many second chances they had, and just what do you guess Ballerine's foot size is?
Probably something that you can't find in stores.
Yeah. I'd guess a 15 or 16, and so that 15 or 16 size foot ends up stepping out of bounds. Jamon Haynes tries to get it as Adrian Clark.
Big collision there.
Kobe Gott. I mean, Kobe looks like a safety out there trying to intercept the pass and just lays out Adrian Clark. No foul call on that.
Yeah. Hey,
solely going to call it out of bounds, so they'll say it's out on Zadrian, and we're going the other way. Looks like Zadrian has some sort of chain on or something that he's trying to take off.
He wanted it off of him.
Wasn't able to take it off before this happened. They were finally able to stop this, kind of like Ballerine trying to get to the elbow and try to pull up. He's done it a few times now. They're finally able to stop that. Ballerine now on the other side. Kicks it into Williams, and he gets a wide open lane, and he gets it up and good. We've got a tie game.
Battle. That is it, right? Battle lane. I think him.
Ballerine, I believe.
Ballerine.
Kobe Gott. Oh, great block by Jamon Haynes. Justin Brown ended up getting it across the court. Alex Orr in for good. Wow. That block by Jamon Haynes is going to come up huge. Huge block on that dunk attempt by Kobe Gott. Now Texas High has life again. We have momentum on the Texas High sideline.
Be a timeout. Yeah, coach is confused. He wants to.
And more in for Jamon Haynes.
It looks like Kobe Gott is a little shaken up after the play that he had with Jamon. Not able to get it going. All right.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit of contact there on the no call on that dunk. I think that might have him upset a little bit.
Yeah, the Hallsville bench has not been very happy with some of the calls tonight. Driving into the lane, we're getting a push call on Texas High.
A lot of contact from Texas High there. I mean, they were just trying to not let him score. 3 dudes grabbed on him.
I mean, Lavarian Williams has done a great job of driving inside. Trey Ellis picks up his 5th foul. He'll be done for the night. BP, Braylon Pearson checking back in. And so we'll see a mixture of him and Jamon. And Jamon's hurt too. It looks like maybe he's coming up with a cramp or something down on Texas High's sideline. And so really who we're seeing right now in for Texas High is who they got right now. Because Trayvon Ellis is out because of fouls and Jamon is down because of cramps. And so who you see is what you're going to get for Texas High, and you're just going to have to live with it. And so we'll see what they can do. Matching up good so far. Justin Brown up at the top of the key. Williams matching up with Clark. Grayson Magistro with Alex Orr. Adam Orr with Ballarain. Open shot for Grayson. Little hard, no good. Kyson Lewis gets the rebound, and they'll reset. Just under 4 minutes.
Grayson wants that shot back.
Oh, Williams gets an open shot, and he puts it up. Tie game again. All right, so they drive down the side. Alex Orr wide open for 3. Little long, no good. Justin Brown with the rebound. Off the glass, blocked by Ballarain. They're going on the other side.
2-on-1.
Up and good, and Hallsville takes back the lead. Their first one since the first quarter.
Texas High's got another man down.
Adrian Clark is down now, too.
They need to slow this game down.
They cannot afford this.
There's too much happening right now.
They cannot afford that.
They cannot,
Again, these are the problems whenever you have guys down, whenever you have a short rotation on your bench. It makes it really difficult whenever injuries come into play and whenever fouls come into play. And this is that moment right here, and Zay is down.
Yes.
He took a really hard hit on the court. Looks like
Jamon Haynes over here was trying to work out his cramps. It looks like he's back.
Yeah, he's getting ready to check back in after drinking a few fluids and working it out. So he'll get back ready. Adrian Clark trying to hobble his way over to the Texas High bench.
He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it looks like his ankle is the issue here.
Oof.
But he's being very adamant about doing it himself. He doesn't want anybody else helping him get across there. Looks like it's cramps for him too. He solely went to a water bottle. Looks like it's that calf that's getting him. So he's wanting to walk it off himself and get it worked out.
He did come down pretty hard trying to make the play at the basket there.
And again, these guys, such a short rotation, they're having to do a lot. They're having to put their body on the line. If they're not drinking a lot of fluids or getting a lot of rest, they're going to start cramping up here.
Texas High.
BP gets it into Alex Orr. Alex Orr gets it. Got to tie a game again. Tied at 53. Alex Orr, 20 points on the night. All right, we're going to get a timeout from Hallsville. Oh, no, excuse me, a foul. Number 10, Jamon Haynes. That's only his first of the night. Just under 3 minutes left in the game. So, wow, Williams just a wide open lane to the bucket. And they capitalize. They take back the lead, 55-53. BP gets it into Justin Brown. Stolen by Williams, but a foul is called on Williams instead.
Fouls on number 2. Williams, his third. Team foul number 2.
And the referee's trying to, or not the referee, excuse me, the Hallsville coach is trying to stress to his guys that we're okay. We're all good. Nobody's hurt. Take up the defense, and we're all good. Adam Orr for 3. Little long, no good. Rebounded by Grayson Magistro.
Respect the decision to just throw that. You're wide open.
That's what the Oars will do. They're shooters. They can shoot.
Down 2, you just want to make them work on defense.
All right, so now we will get that timeout from Hallsville. With that timeout, we're going to take it with them. We'll be back. Fun one here at Tiger Center. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
All right, we're back. 2:15 left, a really tight ball game. Hallsville has taken back the lead. They took it back a few minutes into this fourth quarter, the first time that they had it since that beginning of the first quarter. And so a great job by them to kind of surmount that lead or the deficit that they were down by at halftime. Come back with a lot of good energy, a lot of good defense.
You forget about that. They were leading like 10-2?
Yeah, it was a really good effort coming out of the gates by Hallsville. Yeah. And they kind of got caught up in turnovers and kind of fouls and not necessarily great shots here and there.
Yeah.
But they've picked it up here. But they're back in the lead. They've got the ball. They just called the timeout. So it's their ball. Williams will lead the charge now for his guys.
You just want to play smart defense here. The last thing you want to do is give them a free bucket or just free throws.
Exactly. All right, so Kyson Lewis with the ball. It looks like Hallsville is looking to hold this ball for a little while. They're wanting to waste a lot of clock.
That could be frustrating, but like I said, they just got to stay disciplined here.
There's no shot clock. Oh, Kobe got. Ballerine will go. They'll get a foul. I think a foul was inevitable kind of here.
What else can you do there?
Here anyway. I don't necessarily love that it's on Kobe, or on Ballerine, though, because Ballerine's a really good free throw shooter.
Yeah, so far.
He's done a really good job at the line, so I think that's my only problem with this foul. I say that, and he ends up missing the first one. And so at the end of this, it can still only be a one-possession game with 1:40 left. Ballerine's second is good.
You definitely don't want to force a three here. You just want to see if they'll give you something. There's plenty of time. Maybe they'll be so worried about the three you could get something easy inside. Yeah, it looks like Ballerine's kind of floating out there towards the arc.
Oh, bad turnover by Texas High. Lisa Lewis driving the other way. Off the glass, no good. Texas High does end up with
Big
it.
Miss.
Get lucky with that one.
3-on-2 here.
Alex Orr for three. He pulls up off the front iron, no good. BP, Braylon Pearson gets the rebound. Alex driving inside. He kicks it back out to BP.
Right here, they just got to stay calm.
All right, Justin resets out to Adam Orr. Adam looks to drive it inside. Oh, tries to kick it out to his brother. He's open. He pulls it back out. Finds Adam down low. Off the glass, no good. Kobe, it looks like Kobe got hit in the face. He's down on this other side.
Well, we've got a player on each team that's dealing with something right now.
And we will get a foul.
Looks like Adam Orr got hit in the face or the eye. He's grabbing at his eye. And then number 15 for Hallsville is also grabbing at his left eye.
Yeah, it looks like both players ended up with, or both teams, ended up with guys getting hit in the face.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of the players are running down the court, and they're both grabbing their eyes. I hope nobody lost an eye.
So Kobe got hit in the eye. Adam got hit in the eye. Looks like Zadrian Clark is getting ready to check back in. But we did get a foul. Jamon Haynes forced the foul. They're in the double bonus. Ballerine does end up sinking that one. So now a 4-point game.
Adam is struggling with that pain. I mean, he almost just walked back over to the bench. He was out of it.
All right, so Ballerine misses that one. Oh, and that one goes off of the oars. They lose it. Goes out of bounds, and so A tough turnover for Texas High. And again, I think it's the foul game. We're going to see a timeout by Coach Cross. See what he can talk about with his guys and kind of figure out these last 43 seconds. And see what they can figure out. Again, this is a huge district game. Right now, this is kind of deciding the third and fourth seeds, I should say, and what their district looks like. Currently, Texas High sitting at that 3 seed at a 5-3 record. Hallsville Texas High 5-2, Hallsville 4-3. All can switch up at the end of this game.
It's a tricky situation down 4 with this amount of time left. I think you just try to see if you can outscore them. You score, you foul them, hope they miss a free throw, and just keep trying to score as fast as possible. You know, you don't have to throw threes up.
Well, so it all starts with the inbound. Who's their worst free throw shooter? From what we've only seen so far, I mean, we don't obviously have the statistics of the full season or anything in front of us. But from what we've seen so far, Kobe Gott missed his free throws from whenever it seemed like it, and he's got hit in the eye. Maybe he's seeing 4 or 5 baskets out there.
Right.
Try and force the ball to Kobe. Try and foul him. See if that can help you out at the line.
Yep, he is still grabbing his eye.
And then after that, rebounding. It's going to be hard with David Ballerine, the 6'9" sophomore. But get a rebound, drive down the end, get a bucket. Doesn't have to be a 3. And then same game plan. Foul the guy. I don't think that Grayson Magistro is the guy that you want to foul. But a good job by Hallsville getting it to him and forcing Texas High to make that foul. As Adrian Clark gets the foul there, his second of the game. Magistro sinks the first one. Now a 5-point game. Making it tougher and tougher on the Tigers. And he gets both. 59-53 now the score.
It's a 6-point deficit. Yeah, you could say it's 3-point time.
All right, Jamon chunks one up. No good off the back iron. A good shot, but unable to get it. Hallsville able to drive it back down the court. They find Kobe Gott. He rolls it in off the iron, and good. Alex tries to put one up off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by Hallsville. Kyson Lewis. These pretty handles just driving around, and they'll just dribble out the last 10 seconds on their side of the court. Don't even care.
Well played, gentlemen.
And the Bobcats are excited about this one. 61-53 the final. A very hard-fought game between both sides. A great comeback by Hallsville, but a great effort by Texas High at the same time, doing what they can with such a short rotation. We appreciate everybody tuning in. A great game. Catch us tomorrow night. We'll be in Falk for the Battle of the Bridge, Falk versus Genoa. It'll be a fun one. And then catch us Friday night as well, Falk versus Hooks girls at Texas A&M Texarkana. We encourage everybody to go to those games, but if you can't, obviously, then you can catch them on Texarkana Game Day. Again, thank you to everybody for watching and tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors for making this happen. Thank you to Texas High for hosting us and making this happen. We appreciate all of you. For Gavin Jones, I'm Zach Doty. We appreciate everybody. We hope everybody has a safe night, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.